YouTube friends, this is Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm kind of excited, actually I'm pretty excited because I want to share some things that I purchased at thrift stores with you. And I have a pile here in my craft room that I need to put away, and I'm waiting kind of to get a moment to share it with you. So I'd like to tackle a few things. So without delay, I will get started on it. But what I got here is a couple of, at this thrift store I go to, it's they put, a lot of times they put things in plastic bags that are kind of similar, and you're not supposed to open the bags before you buy them. But sometimes I do. Sometimes I can't really see what's in there. You know, there's a lot in there and I can't see, and I want to know what's in there before I go and buy it. You know what I mean? So sometimes I do kind of open it up, especially if I think I'm going to purchase it anyway. I open it up and say, yes, I do want this, and you know, then I take it to the register. But these two bags I did not open up. I felt like I could see pretty good. Here's what I saw. A lot of fabrics in this one, and a lot of pretty colorful fabrics. I thought, yeah, this looks really cool. I'm going to get this. But I hadn't opened it up yet, so I thought I would open it up on camera here and see what I got. So, like I said, I like vintage fabrics. I like colorful fabrics. I like kind of, I keep in mind that I like colorful and vintage, and just kind of in my mind, I think mod, or I even have this word in my mind, funky. I don't know why. That's just words I keep in my mind when I'm looking at fabrics, because that's what I like, and you know, and just pretty, and you know, anyway. So let's see what I got here. I've got, what I saw was kind of like bandana type material, or bandanas. So I don't know if they're actually bandanas or what, but this is just really, you know, they're not bandanas that I've ever seen. You know, I just see the regular bandanas, like maybe this, not even that, but something like that. But anyway, this is a yellow one, and it does look like a bandana. I don't see any tags on here, but isn't it pretty? A pretty yellow fabric that I can use on my journals. So cool. This could be used for on the spine, or, you know, for pockets and things. So just super pretty. Let me get this right here before I fold this back up. There's something on here. Let me get it off. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, all my fabrics I do wash when I get them home. I wash them with my, you know, separately and in my washing machine, and put some nice fresh smelling, I mean, these don't smell or anything, but I'm just saying what I do. I do have some fabrics in my shop right now. When I bring them home, I give them a nice washing and just make sure they're all fresh and smelling nice, so, and fresh. Or really, I don't want them to smell like anything at all, because some people don't like fragrance and some people are allergic to fragrance. So really my goal is to just have them fresh and clean. You know what I mean? So the next one here is green. It's different from that last one. Kind of have some paisley looking border here, and then the middle part. But I love this green, nice and pretty and bright. So that'll be some pretty, that will look so pretty on a spine. And this might take a while. There's quite a few here, I see. Okay, so this is the same thing. Is it the same thing? Yes, the paisley. Okay, so another one of the green ones. We won't open that up. There's some, this is like a, I don't know, it's a gold kind of glittery looking little tie thing here. Don't know if it's from a piece of clothing or what, but that could be a tie, a future tie on a journal. So cute. This is orangey. I would say, yeah, I would say, you know, a darkish, bright orange. But look how pretty. Oh my goodness. So glad I got this. But nice border, and look at all the pretty polka dots. Very nice. Another bandana. Oops, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Yeah, another bandana. So neat. I wanted to apologize for my last two videos. I forgot to turn off my notifications. I think there was one notification during the video on my last two videos, so I hope it didn't bother anyone, but I do try to remember to turn that off during my videos, and I did this time, so don't worry. It's not coming up this time, but this looks like a shoestring, but it's a bright kind of Kelly green color, so that'll be neat to use. I think I did use a shoestring or two once before for some type of tie or something in my journal, so nice there. Here's a red type bandana. Is it one or two? Looks like it might be two. Yeah, there's two here. And this is, let's see if it's the standard. It doesn't really look like the standard one you see. So look at this, like a tulip design here. I don't know where these came from, but I think they're really pretty. I don't care where they came from. I just like them, you know, originally. But so neat. Just something different, you know. So there's two of those. Let's see what else. This is some type of a tie, like off of clothing again, maybe. It's a whole, looks like maybe it was cut off right here. And it's this red polka dot, so I don't know if I can use that, but I will hold on to it for a while. You never know how these things are going to come in handy sometimes when you're looking for something. Okay, the next one is blue and gold, and it's, let's see if it's one again or two. It's so far it's, I think it's two though. It feels like a lot of, yep, it's two. So this is neat and different. A floral. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Wow, I'm just loving these. I hope y'all are loving them too, because look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? And just a gold color with some white here and a navy blue. So that's the border there. And then here's the middle part with these pretty little flowers. Oh, isn't that neat? Loving it, loving it. So pretty. You know, just something different. You know, I've never seen that in a fabric store, so, you know. Here's, this is a ribbony type thing that is, I'm trying to see if it's navy or black. I think it's navy with white polka dots, so that could be not stretchy. So that could be something neat to use as a tie closure or a band or something around a journal, or even inside as trim, or a pocket even, or some kind of tuck. Okay, it looks like they're, I'm trying to see if these are the same. I don't think they are. No, they look like they have different border patterns. But here's the border on this one. It's navy blue again, but white border here. And then the middle part looks like this. So isn't that pretty? Very pretty. Almost looks like snowflakes over here too. Very neat. Okay, let's see what else we have. Let's see what else we have. I didn't know there was so much in here, you know. It's just like almost like a gallon size Ziploc bag size, but it had all of this in there. So another navy blue with white, but a different pattern. Let's see. Right here's the border. And then here's the middle part. Very neat. And there's, oh, this other, now it was folded together with this one, but this one's different. Let's see this one. Here's the border on this one. Very, you know, close pattern here with the white and then the little paisleys in the middle. Another pretty one. Isn't that neat? You never know what you're going to get in these little bags, right? That was stapled closed, so I couldn't, you know, I didn't open it to pay for it because I could see enough prettiness in there that I didn't need to open it. Here's a red one with some white and black, I think. Black or brown. So still kind of like the bandana type thing, but just so different. Really beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it. Border, and then here's the middle with these little like leaves. Leaves. Leaves, I know how to talk. Leaves. Leaves, okay. Next, what do we have here? Just a white, silky little something that they look like they maybe cut off of another piece of clothing. They like to save their little ties, didn't they? So anyway, yeah, that could be a tie on a journal. It's not cut off. It's got a hem on each end. So a very nice silky little tie there. Let's see. This looks like a head band, you know, little headband. It's got stretchy here. So, but this is kind of that crinkly material. I wonder if I could cut that up into strips or something. I probably could, and this, cut off this and use it for something. I'm not sure, but I'll put it over here in my pile. And here's solid blue. Okay, this is different. Just solid, but you never know when you're going to need some navy blue, right? Very nice. It's like a handkerchief. Okay, and this is very mod looking. Pinks and purples and oranges, very 70s looking colors and design here. And it's, let me see if it's hemmed in. It's hemmed in both ends, so it's some type of maybe a little waist tie or something from a piece of clothing, but very, very neat because of the mod kind of funkiness of it. And then this one's neat, and this feels like two again. It feels like a lot of material. And it's orange and navy blue and white. So this one, let me see. Let's get a good look at the border. Very, oh, that's pretty. Just neat designs. I have no idea where this came from. Sticker from something there. It says 100% cotton over here in the corner. But isn't that pretty? Little border. Hope you can see that. And then let's look at the middle part. I mean, they all look, they all look really new, you know, like just brand new, never used. These are going to be gorgeous. Can do so many things. Tear them into little ties or pockets or borders for the spine. Oh, that's the same one, orange. We just looked at that one. Here is kind of a, I want to say lilac and navy blue and white. There's two of these. Can't imagine what somebody bought these for and they never used them, you know. But this is the border, paisley, and then paisley's in the middle. And here's a little border of paisleys there, on there and there, on the outside edges of the border, or the big border. And there's the inside paisley, so very neat. So excited that I was able to get these. Just really neat stuff. This was there at the right time, I guess, for me anyway. I don't know if anybody else would have wanted it, but this one's neat. Now this is different from all the other red ones. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so there's a border there. There's the border. Nice red, nice like true red color here. And then here's the middle. Isn't that neat? It's very pretty red. So very cool. See that on a little golden book spine. Okay, so that's one bag. Now here's the other bag. The other bag has papery items in it. I did not open it. I'm doing it right now for the first time, so let's see what I got. I hope there's some good stuff in here. Let's see. The price isn't on here anymore. I don't see it anywhere. If I see it, I will maybe tell you. So this is neat on the front of here. I can't wait to see what's inside, but it has like a postage stamp related thing down here. It says love, a collection. What does it say? A collection celebrating love, 20 different jumbo stamp image cards. Oh, wow. You know, I love anything with stamp images. So let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. These are postcards, but they're really huge. I'm trying to see if it says the size on here, but they're bigger than 4 by 6. You can see my hands, how big they are in my hands. So let me see if they're all the same. Oh, no, they're not. They're love, like the love postage stamps, I guess the post office has had. Maybe they're copies of those. Let me see. Yeah, they're put out actually by the post office right there. Isn't that cool? I never have seen these before. But here's the back. Yeah, really neat. $19.99. So they're vintage. Technically, they are vintage. So that's the first one. Let's just flip through these real quick. I'll keep them down here so we can avoid the glare. But here's a little angel baby in 55 cents. This one was 52 cents. This is a pretty one with like a doily and a heart of flowers here. Isn't that pretty? Here's the lovebirds. I said I would keep them down to avoid the glare, so I'm going to keep that promise right now. A globe in a heart shape. Isn't that neat? 29 cents. Here's love in the shape of the letters in the shape of flowers. 20-cent stamp. Here is a heart of roses with a dove in the middle. 29 cents. 2 swans. Very neat. This is kind of a neat one here. Kind of a funky heart. Oh, puppy. Isn't he cute? He's a cutie. Here's this one with the swatches of color. 22 cents. And they're all different. There's so many in here and they're all different. I haven't seen 2 the same yet. Roses. This looks like almost like a child's drawing here. Maybe it was. Envelope with a heart coming out of it. A rose. A doily with the, oh man, might be a repeat here. Let's see. Seems like it was similar, but not the same. No, it's similar, but not the same. This one, here's the other one with the heart. So this one's different. And the colors are different too. Now this one, here's a cherub baby. Let me see. I think he's, well, it doesn't really matter. He may or may not be. There was another cherub baby in here, but I think he's different. And then here's some I guess those parrots or lovebirds. Anyway. Very pretty. And then that's it in this little container. Very neat. Wow. That was awesome. I love those. They're so cool. Those will be fun to do something with. And then here, what do we have here? Some cards. Oh, neat. They're triple fold cards and they're ABCs and they have little, let me see if I don't want to glare up the camera here, but we've got a daisy, a little duck, a cow, an apple. The ABC, there's a little bear, there's a little elephant, and they open like this. So they're triple little note cards. Here's the other side where you put the stamp and the address. And let's see, we've got, how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with, oh, here's some little seals. There was one used here, but they're little bear seals, like teddy bears. And so that's all of that, looks like. A little bag of something here. It says, whoever owned these put a little sticker on here that says everyday cards. So let's see what we have. They're good size as far as not too big, but here's what we have, little cards. It's kind of like, yeah, generic cards here. Here's a small envelope with a 20-cent stamp on it. Wow. So this stamp was paid for by someone that never used it. Look at these. These are cool. What are these? These are like postcards. 19-cent postcards from the post office. So someone had to buy these but never used them. I believe that's how they work. Yeah, it says USPS there on there. So they're from the post office. Someone had bought these postcards and never used them. I think they still sell stuff like this, but not these. These are probably, you know, It doesn't have a copy. Does it have a copyright on here? 1998 on this one with the buffalo. 1991 on this one. Wow, that is really neat. Wow, I've got a little kind of a jackpot here. I feel like I got a jackpot. But this one has a buffalo on it. So there's a bunch of those with the buffalo. They say 15 cents. And oh, look at this one. This one says 14 cents. 1985. And that one looks like this. There's a little postage right there. So very neat. Wow. I didn't know those were in there. I couldn't see them. Couldn't see them at all. And the other envelope, a little envelope. This is old. It's actually even almost, I think it's sealed. But I would just use this as ephemera, you know. It's just a vintage kind of aged, you know, yellowed envelope. That is really cool. I could actually decorate it some more, you know, decorate it up. But cute little cards here. Let's see. This one's kind of sealed onto the card, but we'll see. Maybe able to get that off there or use it that way. Let's see, are they all like that? They just, oh no, that one came off. Okay, so here's a little puppy card. Here's a smaller little thank you card. They've just been around for a while. They're getting stuck together. That's funny. So pretty little cottage with a bird. Oh, here's some, I love the little ones. I love little cards. Oh, this is a pretty little flower with a bunny. A bunny. If I can get this off of here. Yep. Little flower with a bunny peeking out of it. And then we have a kitty cat. Isn't he cute? Let's see if we have a date on any of these. This is American Greetings. This is kind of like a get well card. But no, there's a copyright like symbol with a C, but no date, actual date on here. So, and then here's a little puppy. Happy birthday. Let's see, a little rose card. It's got a pretty rose on the back too. I'll have to work on that later. That one's stuck. No date, but you can see that pretty rose. Isn't that pretty? And then here's a beach scene. Another one that's stuck on there. There we go. That one came off. Probably because this is a little bit more glossy. It couldn't really stick on there. So here's some envelopes. Pretty florals with a little butterfly and flowers. And there's a bunch of those. Oh, they're really pretty on the back too. Isn't that pretty? And here's the front, and there's a bunch of the. Oh, look at the shape. I didn't see that. The shape of the flap, very pretty. And then here is the stationery that goes with those envelopes. It looks like. Isn't that pretty? That'll be pretty. And oh, there's different colors. Okay, pink and purple. It looks like. Okay. Oh, and okay. So here's the flower with the butterfly on the pink, and then here's the picture on the purple. It's a yellow with a blue butterfly. Isn't that pretty? So I can put these in journals like this. It'll be a page, and then, you know, if you fold it like it's going to be a page in a journal, fold it like this, and there you have a pretty page to journal on. Those are going to be fun with the matching envelopes, and there was a piece of cardboard in there. Okay, so that's it. I know this is, let me see how long we're at. We're already at 24 minutes, so I have more to go through, but I'll do a separate video. But maybe it's Friday night. I did this one, and I have really a bunch of more stuff to go through. So maybe this weekend I'll get caught up on my kind of haul videos and just share a bunch of stuff and what my plans are. And so look forward to that this weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this video and all my really cool fabrics over here and this bunch of fun paper. So I'll see y'all next time, and I hope you have a great weekend and happy crafting.